Yo, it's Brian here. Today, gonna be talking about the San Francisco 49ers, as always, doing another top 3 video, this time covering the 3 takeaways that I got from preseason in general. So I'll be covering the whole preseason games from games 1 to 3 mostly, maybe a little bit of 4, but in game 4 there wasn't any starters playing like Garoppolo and company. They were all out. It was just mostly reserve players that were playing. Mostly game 1 to 3 I would take into account, but I guess a little bit of 4 too. There you have it. That's my video for today. Tomorrow I should have a video on my final predictions for the 49ers just before the regular season, and then on Tuesday I should have my prediction videos as always every Tuesday. Always a fun time to talk to you guys about that, about who's gonna win. My favorite part of doing YouTube is to predict games, and hopefully I get it right. Gonna keep it like that. Before I get the video started, please like and subscribe to support my channel. That would definitely help me out a lot. Hope to get to 1,000 subscribers as soon as possible. That would be fantastic. So please share this with your friends and family and your pets or whatever. That would be helpful. And yeah, let's kick some ass. Let's do it. The top 3 takeaways that I got from preseason in general. Coming in at number 3, I have rookies and free agent acquisitions. Now, this is a pretty big one. I thought most of them did a pretty good job on this whole preseason session. Some notable players are Richard Sherman. He did a pretty good job against the Colts game 3. Mike McGlinchey did an alright job, right tackle. Richie James, he was the biggest standout in my opinion, wide receiver. He did an awesome job and took advantage of his opportunities. I think he's going to make the roster as of this video. The roster hasn't been completed yet, but he did a fantastic job during this whole session. Dante Pettis, he kind of struggled just a little bit, but he had some alright moments. Other than that, it was a pretty good session in my opinion. It gives me hope that they would do a great job during this whole regular season. Hopefully the rookie class is just like the 2017 draft class where they can contribute instantly, and I think they will. Yeah, rookie class, free agent acquisitions, I think most of them did a pretty good job, and hopefully they can keep it up for the regular season next week. Coming in number 2 is the pass rush. This is still a concern for me for this whole regular season, and it's just the preseason, I know, but I don't know, it's a little scary to watch this pass rush sometimes, not pressuring the quarterback as much, not sacking the quarterback as much, although they've been doing a better job at it recently for these past preseason games, like the ones against the Texans and the Colts. Against the Cowboys, they couldn't generate pretty much anything. I'm really concerned about that, but we do have some good personnel, I would say, like DeForest Buckner. That guy is going to be a freaking beast, as I keep saying, and pretty much everyone in San Francisco is saying. Solomon Thomas needs some work. Eric Armstead, I think he's still injured, unfortunately, but hopefully they can step up their game and get ready for week 1 against the Vikings, because this is going to be a very tough offense, and I should be talking about that more in my prediction video on Tuesday. Pass rush, they really got to get that going. If they do not, this defense will be terrible in my opinion. That's what it's been for the past couple of years, unfortunately, after Harbaugh left, was the terrible defense just due to the lack of pass rush. So if they work on that, this will be a good defense. If not, then this will be a bad defense. Before I get to the number 1 takeaway that I got from preseason in general, I want to do a quick honorable mention. Going to be mentioning the injuries, I guess. Hopefully we don't have as much injuries during the regular season. We had a couple of knick-knack injuries, but other than that, I think we survived most of the ACL tears. That has happened to other people and other teams, unfortunately, but that's a good thing that the 49ers, we've been able to avoid that, but we've had some knick-knack injuries, and hopefully we don't have as much during the regular season. So injuries, unavoidable, but it's a big blow if something happens to this team during the regular season. Coming in at number 1 as the biggest takeaway that I got from this preseason session in general is the offense. I got a mixed reaction from the offensive side of the ball. Mostly the first teamers, it's positive and negative. Mostly positive, but there's some things they could definitely work on. For the positive side, I would say Garoppolo did a good job of sharing the ball to all his receivers, not just Goodwin, Garcon, and what have you. He was sharing it to Trent Taylor, Kendrick Bourne, Dante Pettis. Really good job. The running game is still a little iffy at best, but we have Alfred Morris now. Joe Williams unfortunately got cut yesterday, so wish him the best of luck wherever he goes in the NFL. Running game is a little bit of concern. Hopefully McKinnon can be the man in San Francisco when the regular season happens next week. The offensive line, they're kind of okay. They struggled early on, game 1 and game 2, but hopefully they're picking it up even more. Yeah, mixed reactions. Another thing they need to work on is touchdowns in the red zone. If they can work on that, then we'll be scoring a lot of points, not just scoring 3 points per drive and going 3 and outs. If they can do that, then that'd be fantastic. There's a lot of good things happening for this first team offensive line, but there's a lot of things that they can work on before the game against the Vikings and beyond the regular season. Gonna keep it like that, you guys. Really quick video about the preseason in general. I talked about most of this stuff, but it's more a review video on what happened during the whole preseason session. I hope you guys enjoyed this. Please let me know what you guys think about the preseason in general. Was it good? Was it bad? Are you excited for the 49ers season coming up next week? please let me know in the comments below. Love to hear what you guys have to say. And if you guys like this, please like and subscribe to support my channel. That would definitely help me out a lot. And I will see you guys another time. So I hope you guys have a nice day, nice weekend finally. And I will see you guys probably tomorrow. Bye, guys. Love y'all as always.